Howdy folks, this is Zek the Penguin checking in with a new Minetest video. I've got two of my chicks with me. Say hi.
Hello. Hi.
And we're just gonna go over the latest version of Minetest here. It's up to 5.0 and there's a lot of cool stuff to see. Now, I don't know if you've caught any of my earlier videos, but I'm just gonna take it from here's the changes. Okay, first of all, some of the nodes here have had their textures improved. You wouldn't know that if you haven't been following along, but that's okay. These are new butterflies. In fact, there's one fluttering right here. It's just kind of, you know, 4 dots fluttering up and down, but still, it's a neat little addition. They've added binoculars, so you have to have that in your inventory to be able to use the zoom look. So, like, look way over there. Hooray! Press Z to do that. Let's see, what else did they do? There are blueberry bushes, including blueberries. Sadly, they don't have any. They don't have any recipes with the blueberries yet.
Oh,
but,
you can't make blueberry pie.
No, you can't make blueberry pie. This is another large addition. For the longest time, there was just brown coral and orange coral, but they've added these as well. And those are particularly cool because these hover above the actual node that you plant them, and they look really cool. I may fly over to show that to you. Let's see. There's a new dirt in the coniferous forests. So like the pine and aspen, you'll find this dirt. Oh, ferns. There are ferns now, which actually really adds to the look of jungle and stuff like that. There's also grass, beach grass, in the sandy beaches and stuff. There's also a cactus seedling, which turns, pops up into that sort of shape. This is kind of new. Here, let me grab that. They've also made it to where you slide on slippery surfaces. So that's pretty exciting. Here, I'll show you. See, I'm kind of sliding there. So that's been an interesting addition. I'm just putting pock marks everywhere. Awesome. There we go. No, dirt. What else? Something else that I noticed. Oh, by the way, if you're going through the tundra and stuff, you will come across permafrost now. And there's different kinds, so it kind of breaks up the monotony of just snow, 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 ice, snow, snow, snow. Now you'll find frozen dirt as well. Let's see, what else? There's also kelp in the water. It operates very similar to the coral in that really it appears in the node above where you're placing it. They've reduced how many dyes that you can make, but in a way I like that. It's simpler. There's still a lot. And I've noticed that the flowers, now it's been a while since I've actually looked, but they have names now. Maybe they always have, but like that makes it easier. There's a green flower now. There's also a black flower, a black tulip. So that's kind of interesting. So you can get black dye without needing coal, although coal still works. You have fireflies here, and you can put them in a bottle to make a little light source. Here, I'll show you what that looks like real quick. There you go. And by the way, fireflies only come out at night. They've also added this intermediate step with cotton. So instead of going straight to string, when you harvest cotton, you get this, and then you use cotton to turn it into string.
Try and catch a bug.
Yeah, and then there's a bug net. So here, we'll spawn a firefly, and we will catch it. So there's a firefly, and yeah, got it. And we caught it. Hooray! So
Now if we're not on creative mode.
let's see. Oh, this is another interesting. Oh wow! I just now noticed the different texture with the red rose. It has thorns now. But yeah, there's also a mapping kit. Used to be, and if you have all permissions, if you press F9, you'll get the mini map. But now, especially in multiplayer, you need a mini map, a mapping kit somewhere in your inventory to be able to pull that up. I'm not sure why they made that addition, but they did. And as I'm clicking through the stairs here, you may also note they have these partial stairs here, which make it very interesting. Like, you can make some really interesting shapes of staircases. Also, it looks like they've added different, like glass stairs and stuff like that too. So a lot of options for staircases, which is exciting. So that's those are the changes, and I've started a new vanilla server here, which, you know me, I go for vanilla primarily just because because it's a way of just showcasing what's new, really. So let's do some flying. Oh, that's one other change, by the way. There, you can fly based on where your cursor is oriented. So if I point it down, I'll fly down, point it up, fly up. Now if you're like me and you've gotten used to flying the way it was before, it's kind of awkward, but and by the way, spacebar and shift is relative to where you're pointing. So if I press shift while I'm looking down, I'll actually fly that way. So yeah. This is a house that I've built. Just wanted to make it look interesting.
Oh, and there's corner pieces for the chairs.
Yep, we're gonna go over that. But here's the blueberry bushes, by the way. There's a firefly lamp. And here's the glass stairs that I've arranged into like a see-through table. And okay. I hope I didn't just put a bed sticking out of my wall. That'd be bad. Alright, and this is the main house. Got this entryway, and I used those partial stairs. Look at that. They make great little ends to like building. Yeah, it's sand technically, but I was just looking for a, since they haven't made wool squares stairs, so you can make like comfy, soft looking couches out of them and stuff. I just go for the color. I match the color. So this is like a long couch, and I just did 2 of those, and it makes these wide, comfy looking chairs.
Cabinets.
Making cabinets out of bottle shelves and trapdoors, and got bread in the oven. And a counter and stuff.
Upstairs is Jasmine's room and my room. That's my room. And the attic is right above.
Yeah, you got a nice big attic. Cool.
With a cross.
With a big glowing cross, because we are faithful penguins. We are.
Yep. Daddy's a chicken. I'm a hen.
I am not a chicken, thank you very much. I am Zach the penguin. Jeez Louise. I haven't put any furniture on the big patio here, but we'll get to that, I'm sure. So, yeah, that's kind of what I've started up. You know, the old vanilla Minetest is gone. Something about this new version made it incompatible with other ones. So like, if any of you were to like sign in and try to check this out, it wouldn't work. So I was like, well, that being the case, might as well scrap the old one and just start fresh. Because I like building houses anyway. I'll tell you what, this weird sloping roof took forever because it is huge. It's really tall. But yeah, here, before the video gets too long, let me see if I can find some of that coral or kelp or something interesting. I know it's around here somewhere.
I've seen it around there somewhere.
Yeah. Or at least maybe one of the other...
pick it?
Oh, there we
is.
go. Yeah. See, so check this out. Yeah. That's what the new coral looks like. Pretty exciting, huh? So, yeah. Once we have enough people switched over to the Minetest 5.0 so they can actually enjoy this server, I'll be putting it online. But for right now...
Are you going to have a password?
Yes, there is a password.
I think I remember it.
Well, don't tell just everybody who watches the video. Jeez. Anyway, so, this is Zach the Penguin signing off, and I'll talk to you all later.